I think your voice broke.
Yeah. Abhi aa rahi hai? Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Great. Perfect. So hello everyone. Jai Hind. Yes, Premji, Jai Hind. Yesterday was Republic Day and wish everyone happy Republic Day. So let's start. And today's topic is, as you know, it is timeline collapse meditation. Release old karma and jump to your highest reality. So basically, it is little new and combination of new topic with old topic. And you might be thinking, what is timeline? So let's start with what is timeline. So timeline is not time. Timeline is a pattern of experiences. Think of a timeline as a fixed route your life keeps taking, even when situation, people, or places change. Right? So many patterns are there. When you are living a life, some pattern keeps on repeating, some situation keeps on repeating. And that is what it is all about timeline. It's like, in simple terms, the same story repeating in different time, in different forms, right? For example, different relationship, same emotional ending. New job, same stress pattern. New house or city, same inner restlessness. That repetition is not coincidence. That repetition is timeline, right? So where does timeline resides? Timeline lives. Where does it live? It lives in subconscious mind, nervous system, and emotional memory of the body. It forms when an experience was too painful. It is too painful to process, too overwhelming, too feel fully, too confusing to understand at that time. So what happens is system learns what this is how life works. So that learning becomes automatic. How a timeline forms step by step. Something intense happens. Emotion is not fully processed. Body stores the experience as memory. Belief forms. I'm not safe. I'm not seen. It's not enough. Nervous system adapts for survival. Similar situations are unconsciously repeated. So the loop continues. This is karma in motion. Again and again, you are going through the same situation in different time perspective. So why timeline feels so real? Because they operate below thinking. You don't choose a timeline consciously. You react from it. That's why people say, I don't know why I reacted like that. It wasn't the present moment. It was an old timeline responding. That is old pattern repeat. So multiple timeline exists at once. That is also there. For example, at every moment, many possible lives are available. For example, a fearful response, a calm response, an expansive response, a contracted response. And each response activates a different timeline. Most people keep choosing the same one because it feels familiar, not because it feels good. Okay? It happens. And how timeline collapse? Timeline collapse is the ending of a repeating loop. It happens When awareness enters the pattern, the emotion is finally felt. The nervous system feels safe enough to release. No force, no struggle, no suppression, just completion. So, in simple words, timeline collapse is the moment the same story can no longer repeat. Okay, the pattern breaks. So, what actually collapses? Not your life, not your identity. What collapses is the emotional charge, the automatic reaction, the survival based response. So, the energy holding the loop loses the fuel. Without fuel, the timeline dissolves. So, why awareness collapses a timeline? Because awareness slows the system, interrupts the automatic reaction, allows choice. In quantum physics, observation collapses possibility into reality. In consciousness, awareness collapses repetition into freedom. Now, same principle. Okay. So, how it feels when a timeline collapses? People often report deep relief, emotional lightness, clarity without excitement, neutral peace. I don't feel triggered anymore. Just quiet change. That quietness is the sign of completion. So, what comes after timeline collapse? After collapse, space opens, choice and appears, new response feel natural, life flows with less resistance. This is not creating a new personality. This is removing distortion. Your natural real self emerges. So, this is what the timeline is, a stored emotional pattern which keep repeating in your life. And when timeline collapse, what it is? It is the moment awareness completes that pattern, finishes that pattern. Okay. So this is what timeline is all about. So now let's talk about how we can release old karmas and enter your highest reality. So we are not living in fast time. You are thinking, okay, this is fast life. No, we are living in compressed time. In earlier ages, consciousness unfolded slowly. A karmic action might take decades or lifetime to return. Today, the loop is short. Why? Because consciousness itself has accelerated. Humanity is experiencing faster nervous systems, heightened emotional sensitivity, increased self awareness, reduced tolerance for suffering. This is why many people feel, I can't do this anymore. Old ways don't work. I don't want to struggle to grow. So, this is not laziness, this is evolution. The soul is saying, I am ready to complete, not repeat. Okay. So, timeline were built for slower awareness. They cannot survive in expanded consciousness. So, timeline is invisible architecture or reality. So, timeline is frequency based. Think of timeline as a railway track. Okay. Just imagine a railway track. Once you are on it, the stops are predictable. The scenery changes, but the destination repeats. A timeline is formed by sum total of how you learn to survive, what emotion felt unsafe, what love looked like early on and how pain was handled or suppressed. This means two people can do the same action, but experience is completely different. Outcomes are different, not because of love or luck. It is because they are on different timelines. Their patterns are different. So, why the body is the real keeper of karma? We are talking about karma now. The mind forgets, body remembers. Okay. And the moment you froze, the moment you weren't protected, the moment you choose silence over truth, the moment you learn this is how life works, these moments form somatic memory. Timeline lives here in muscle tension, breathing pattern, in gut reactions, in heart contractions. That's why logical understanding alone cannot dissolve karma. Karma dissolves when body feels safe enough to let go. Why most manifestations fail? Manifestation teachings often focus on thoughts, affirmation, visualization, but timeline are not thought based, they are state based. So, if your nervous system is in survival, hypervigilance, emotional guarding, then abundance, love, ease, feel unsafe. The body will subconsciously sabotage them. This is why people say, I get close and then everything collapses. Okay. And what collapses is not success. What collapses is mismatch between timeline. So karma as incomplete energy, not moral judgment. Karma has nothing to do with good or bad. Karma is physics. Energy that was initiated but not completed seeks resolution. Completion happens when emotion is fully felt. A truth is acknowledged. A response replaces a reaction. Until then, the energy loops keeps on repeating. Karma is not asking for punishment, it is asking for presence. Be in the moment. Why suffering was taught and why it's obsolete. Suffering was once the only way of awareness, deepened awareness. Pain slowed down life enough for reflection. But today, life already is overwhelming. Awareness already exists. People are aware of many things. Reflection is available without collapse. So, suffering only re traumatize the nervous system. Awareness without judgment completes karma faster than pain ever could. So don't judge. Just do your karma as it is said in Gita also. कर्म किए जाए फल की अपेक्षा ना कर. Do your karma. Don't wait. Don't expect any results. Just keep doing your karma. Keep working. Keep working. Now, the quantum parallel, which is there in physics also. So, in quantum physics, possibilities exist as waves. Observation collapses into particles. In consciousness, realities exist as potentials. Awareness collapses them into experience. When you stop feeding attention to a pattern, it loses coherence, it loses momentum, it collapses. So don't give attention to whatever is repeating a pattern. So timeline collapse in when attention withdrawal is there, not effort. You don't have to do any effort. You just have to withdraw. You don't have to just give attention. When you don't give attention, it starts collapsing. Otherwise, when you keep on thinking, what happens? You are giving fuel to your pattern, your timeline. So, why timeline collapse feels both empty and peaceful? When a timeline dissolves, people often report emptiness, stillness, nothingness. And this is not loss, this is space. When you meditate and you go into a space that is emptiness, when you think nothing, no thoughts are coming, that is what is space. Space is uncomfortable only to identities built on struggle. But space is where intuition arises, clarity stabilizes, new timeline form effortlessly. So when you meditate, what happens? Intuition is increased and you are more peaceful. And then timeline collapses. Nervous system is gatekeeper of reality. The nervous system filters reality before the mind interprets it. It answers one question constantly. Is this safe? Is this good? No, it is only asked, is this safe? When you feel safe, then you feel that you can proceed. So, what does the nervous system says? If it is safe, then it will proceed. It will not think, is this good? Is this aligned? Is this expansive? No, it will just think about safety. It will feel the safety. So, timeline collapse retrains safety. When the body feels safe without the old pattern, the pattern dissolves permanently. So, your body should also understand that you should feel safe. Whatever you are doing, it is safely collapsing. So, highest reality. It is not a dramatic life. It is regulated nervous system in an aligned atmosphere. It feels like less explanation, fewer emotional negotiation, cleaner decision, natural boundaries, effortless self respect. Highest reality is where you don't manifest worth, you operate from it. You don't have to manifest, you just do it. So, you were never meant to heal forever. You were meant to complete. Completion is quiet. Completion is simple. Completion is relief. And when a cycle completes, the timeline collapses. And what remains was always free. So, this is what happens when timeline collapses. And this is what we are going to do in our meditation. So, everyone ready for the meditation, guided meditation?
Yes.
Perfect. Yes. So, we start the meditation. Type yes in the chat box so that I understand who all are really waiting for it. Yes. So, everybody already into a meditative state? Yes, Raki. Yes, Premji. So, all of you are ready. Let's start. Relax yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Sit or lie down wherever you feel comfortable. Breathe in and breathe out very slowly and slowly. Inhale very slowly. Exhale very slowly. Yeah. toes are relaxed. Your ankles are relaxed. You are feeling very relaxed. Your knees are relaxed. Your lower body is completely and totally relaxed. Your stomach, your chest, and your shoulders are relaxed. Your arms are relaxed. Your fingers can feel the tingling sensation on the tip, and you are feeling very relaxed. Your throat, your cheeks, your jawbone are relaxed. You can feel the relaxation in your mind, in your eye, and your eyes are closed shut till I say open your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your body know there is nowhere to go, nothing to achieve. You are safe in the moment. Allow all the tension go away, melt away. Feel that you are becoming lighter and lighter, very light. Feel yourself becoming stress-free, tension-free. Feel that you are supported. You are very relaxed. Bring your attention to your lower back and your pelvis. This is where the survival patterns are stored. Say in your mind, I am supported. I am supported. And breathe very deep. Say in your mind, I am supported. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your navel. Just notice which one moves more. No correction, just awareness. Breathe in very slowly. Inhale 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is telling your nervous system the danger has passed. You are shifting out of survival into presence. The danger has passed, and you are in your presence. Now, gently listen, not with mind, but with your body. A timeline is not the time. It is a felt pattern. A timeline lives as a familiar emotional reaction, a predictable response, a repeated inner story. Now, you notice, is there a feeling in your body that feels familiar? Not bad, just familiar. That is a timeline. No need to name it, just sense it, just feel it. Now, ask silently, without force, just relaxing. Which pattern is ready to complete now? Which pattern is ready to complete now? The answer may come as a sensation, a memory, an emotion, a tightness, or just a no. Whatever arises is correct. You are not here to analyze, you are just here to witness. Bring gentle awareness, gentle attention to where this pattern lives in your body. Do not try to release it. Simply say internally, I see you. You don't have to protect me anymore. Just say in your mind, I see you. You don't have to protect me anymore. Notice how awareness alone creates a little space. That space is the beginning of collapse. Timeline collapse does not happen by effort. It happens when emotion is felt. The reaction is not acted on. The body feels safe enough to stop repeating. Stay with the sensation. Let it move, shift, soften, or stay. Whatever it does, let it. Completion happens naturally. Now, imagine the pattern as a loop of energy. You are no longer inside it. You are observing it. With every exhale, imagine attention withdrawing from the loop. Do not push it away. Just you are no longer feeding it. See the loop slowing, loosening, losing structure, and slowly and gently dissolves into space. This is timeline collapse. Now, notice the space that remains. This space may feel empty, quiet, neutral, open. Do not rush to fill it. This space is your freedom. Just rest here. This is the moment where karma completes. Now, gently sense if this pattern is complete. How does your body exist without it? Notice your posture, your breath, inner tone. This is your highest timeline, not dramatic, but regulated. Silently affirm. This is safe. This is Allah. This is safe. This is Allah. This is safe. This is Allah. Let the nervous system learn the new baseline. This is new baseline. Let it learn it. Now, bring both your hands to the heart. Imagine this new state flowing into every cell and feel divine light pouring into each and every cell of your body. No visualization is needed, just sense it. Each and every cell is vibrating with divine white light. Now, stay in your mind. I choose completion over repetition. I choose completion over repetition. I choose completion over repetition. Let this truth settle in your body, in your mind, in your nervous system, in your higher awareness level. I choose completion over repetition. I choose completion over repetition. Now, in your mind, just feel nothing was added today. Something was released. Nothing was added. Something was released. You did not change who you are. You did not change who you are. You completed what you are not. You completed what you are not. When a timeline collapses, truth remains. When a timeline collapses, truth remains. Feel yourself very, very relaxed, more lighter and lighter. All your cell, all your nervous system is releasing old patterns. Now they are vibrating with new pattern. Everything is new with heightened awareness. Timeline has collapsed. You are feeling new, light, and very, very relaxed. Inhale very slow and exhale very, very slowly. Inhale very, very slowly. Exhale very, very slow. Slowly feel your body. Wriggle your toe a little bit. Move your hand a little bit. And slowly become aware of your body and open your eyes. You can do this meditation as many times as you feel like to release old patterns and to collapse the timeline.
Awesome. See.
Anyone would like to ask questions?
Yeah.
Hello, Rajvi.
Right.
Yes. So this reminds me of hypnotherapy, and I am doing the both Maitri both Sambodhyan. It is so powerful. Me and caregiver had gotten the energy because I have had experienced energy collapse, like what you said. So I because I stopped hypnotherapy I'm taking a hypnotherapy break. I've experienced Maitri both because that light, divine light, is very very powerful. And hypnotherapy also, I've used my hypnotherapy knowledge when I do dhyan and sadhana. So it gotten me a lot of spirituality, hypnotherapy, and meditation and laughter yoga. And it's gotten me a lot of and it's gotten me a lot of and can give a lot of positive energy. And so whenever we do, we always think of you. You have
Thank you.
that.
I'm so
So
glad that you
so
remember
it's
me.
so it's like when it's when we have energy drain, we have to say keep calm and carry on and think of Gopalji. So whenever I had a lot of blockages and all, me and my caregiver and my parents had a lot of blockages, but now they're seeing me doing meditation, and they are also getting the positive energy as well. So because me and my caregiver has uh been blessed with this energy, so been given the energy all around.
Yes.
So
Uh,
so I feel like th- when I'm sleeping, there's this positive vibrations like neuroplasticity running through my veins. So is that normal or is not normal? I
very
think
good.
it's I think it's normal now because
Yes, it is
yeah.
normal. And since you are feeling the vibration, yes, I channelize the vibration to everyone who is attending the meditation session. So, what we are doing, I am doing, is integrating spiritualism, healing energy, and hypnotherapy also into the guided meditation. Okay, so that's why you are feeling very familiar. You are feeling it's very familiar. Okay,
Yeah, because I'm doing it myself.
yes, yes. So it
Yeah.
is a combination. So when we are using energies, higher energies, we can combine with any kind of healing energies or any kind of therapies. Okay, so that's good that you are feeling better, right?
Yeah, and I'm always healing my inner child because
Yes,
my inner child sometimes when people are happy, my inner child is happy. When people are sad, inner child is becomes sad. So inner child stuck at the shoulders and at the
yes,
it's stuck at that's called the inner child.
yes.
So very, very, very good.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy that you can feel your inner child. It is your raising your higher consciousness.
Yeah, because I had a medical problem of raising high heartbeat, and I was admitted in my father's hospital, and they said this is a problem. You cannot, you
That's
cannot,
okay.
you cannot, you cannot accept negative energy. The, the,
You just meditate and things will be under control.
the
Okay?
problem The problem is I am too overly positive, consciously positive, that made me too overly positive.
That's why
So
you are going on with life with a smile on your face.
yeah, even though it doesn't have a glow anymore, looking
Of
at
course
you,
you
it's
have glow. Who says you don't have a glow?
okay. So anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you the next time for follow-up session.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you
Yes,
so
Ra.
much, Shobana ma'am and Nupur ma'am. I can't thank you enough. When I started meditation, I was stuck in the loop, the same patterns, the same fear, and it went on and on for 7 years. And then I started meditating, and I saw a shift in my life, and I saw a shift in people around me, my dear ones. The work got better, finances got better. It felt as if we are safe now. Today in the meditation, the minute you said release, the first thing that came into my mind was fear. And I didn't want to let go of the fear. It felt that okay, if I let go, something is wrong.
Yeah.
So the minute I said, okay, I let go of fear, my body started feeling very light.
Wow.
And there was a
Amazing.
vibration in my whole body.
Wow.
It
Amazing.
was an amazing session, amazing meditation session. Thank you so much.
Wow. I'm so glad that you could release your pattern, your fear, and you are feeling the vibration and you are feeling more lighter. May this will follow up in future also. You can do this meditation again and again when you feel there are more patterns to be released, more timelines to be collapsed. Do it again and again. And you will feel the changes around you, inside you. And yes, divine light is also there. So it will help you understand yourself.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. No, I could feel that there is light coming. I could feel that I'm supported.
Wow. Amazing.
Really appreciate it.
Great. I'm so glad. Yeah. Thank you so much, Raki, for sharing your vision. Anyone else who would like to share something? Yes, Premji. How are you? Namaste.
I find that during the session just now, I was a bit concerned. I've been concerned for the past few days about my cellular integrity.
Okay.
And during the session just now, I felt the cellular integrity was being placed in the right frame. I could feel the energy, right? And particularly in the ATP, the adenosine triphosphate, that session.
Yeah.
I felt so much of this weight being taken off.
Wow. Great. Amazing. And if you still have that, yeah.
The 29th, couple of days' time, I'm going to go and see the doctor for my blood test results, my lipid profile.
Okay.
So for that yearly good news from the doctor, so that they do not increase the
When you keep doing this meditation, your cellular health will improve.
So,
Okay. Okay. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing your views and keep doing this meditation. It will help you. So, Shabana, would you like to share something?
Thank you, Nupurji. And it was really wonderful. So, I'm not sure what I released because I think at one point I just I was thinking, and then at one point I lost the train. But of course, I saw a lot of lights, and so I felt very light afterwards. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Great.
something definitely got released, and I
Yes.
felt very light.
Good, good, good.
Yes.
Sometimes you are aware that things are releasing, sometimes you are not aware, but it doesn't mean that it is not releasing. whatever is there in your mind, in your higher conscious level, it will definitely release.
Yeah.
Because it's all these meditation, it is working on your higher conscious level also. So even if you don't feel anything, something will shift definitely in 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. And you keep doing this meditation, it will help you to improve yourself more and more. And you will feel more lighter and lighter and approach the life situation with more positivity. And all those problems that you're facing will become very light. And you will find a solution to all the problems that you're facing. The main thing is believe in yourself and feel that you are safe wherever you are. Right?
Awesome. Yes, definitely.
So let's close this session. And
Yeah.
thank you everyone for being here and doing this meditation. And everyone who will watch after this transmission, definitely they will also benefit with this meditation. So keep doing this meditation so that you can know what's there. And it's magical world. Yes, thank you very much. Namaste.